Manchester United 1, Partizan 0. We've got the away victory that Manchester United so desperately needed in this Champions League group. Although there is a lot of disgruntled Manchester United fans, as it's not a convincing win at all. An Anthony Martial strike from the penalty spot in the first half, just before the interval, is the only goal of the game. So Manchester United could quite easily have drawn this game yet again, and that would have been a disaster for Manchester United, considering the other game ended AZ Alkmaar 6-0 against Astana. So that would have put them top if Manchester United hadn't completed the job tonight. And Manchester United got to really pull their finger out. We're going to struggle to limber over the line in this group. And I was hopeful that Manchester United could get this business done early in this group, get the jobs done and move on to the knockout stage. But we've got 7 points. It's a decent return from 3 games, but you would have liked the 9 points. I mean, we are in pole position to win the group, but because we've got to play Partizan at home next, which you would expect Manchester United would hopefully get the job done against them at home. And if we could get the job done against them at home, then we'll be practically in the knockout stage of the competition, to be honest. So it's just you would have liked to have won the group with at least 2 games to spare, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen now. But hopefully Manchester United can at least get a game at the end of the group where we've won the group and we can just rest players, because we're still putting out a team that is consistently got first team players in, and Manchester United need to really get back to focusing on the league as quick as we can. There are some positives to take from this game tonight. I mean, Brandon Williams won the penalty for Manchester United, which was great to see him starting and playing the game again, and it wasn't just the same tiresome Ashley Young that would have happened under Mourinho. I mean, we've seen James Garner start his first game for Manchester United as well and play most of the game, which is a real positive because he's been so good for the under-23s this season. There are positive signs for Manchester United, I admit that, but there are still negatives in the performance, second half performance as well, and the fact that we didn't see Mason Greenwood today, which was really disappointing, considering he's been saying that he needs to give Marcus Rashford a rest, and then because we've played him a lot lately, and he brings him on in the second half after 60 minutes. I mean, he could quite easily have brought Mason Greenwood on, to be honest. I mean, he's done a good job since he's come into the first team. He scored 2 goals in 3 starts, so what more could you have asked from Mason Greenwood up till now? But hopefully he will now start the remaining games of this group, because Manchester United are in pole position. Even though we're going to limber probably over the line in this group, we're still in pole position to qualify for the knockout stage. So he should really, I mean, the other negatives, there was no Gomez, no Chong on the bench. I mean, they haven't really performed at high level when they played in the first couple of games in this group. When, I mean, Gomez played the second game for the whole game. I mean, he wasn't at his best, but Manchester United should really be utilising some of these youngsters on the substitutes bench, because the likes of Mata, Lingard and Pereira haven't really done a lot all season, have they? To be honest, none of them have done much. So I don't see what less that these players could actually do in the first team. I mean, it's nice to see Anthony Martial get 16 minutes. I mean, I didn't expect, because he's been out a while, to feature for the whole game, but it's still nice to see at least he slotted away the penalty, which is a positive because we missed some this season. But I think the main positive is that we've won the game, we've got the job done. That was the aim of the game. I didn't expect Manchester United to get the job done. This is against a poor shit team. It's a shit group. I mean, looking at that Astana game just makes me think that how the fuck Manchester United only won 1-0 in that game. I mean, Jesus Christ. Hopefully we do better when we play that horseshit away from home. I mean, Jesus Christ. But anyway, all we can do is get through the group and see where it takes us. We are a shit team at this moment in time. Really shit. We go against Norwich at the weekend. Another difficult game. This was our first away win since March. So that is, I mean, we've got to be happy that we've at least won the game. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on the game. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.